What's up, my geeks and lads? And today we are continuing Superman and Lois with episode 3. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm like, what? I'm all confused, apparently. Anyway, last time we had Lois quitting the planet. We had Superman basically trying to teach or learn about John's power, I guess, out at Fortress. And then we had, or not John, Jordan's power, sorry. And then we had John basically doing the high school drama stuff. I quite enjoy the show, and I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with it, because I think the concept is cool and there are possibilities here. So I can't wait to see what they do and what routes they do take, because there's so much they could do with this show, and I'm just curious to see if like what they're gonna do with it. So let's hop into it, shall we? But before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, because every like, view, and comment helps YouTube show our content. So hit that belly and you'll stay up to date. Oh, I like this.
Does this have too much blue in it?
Looks more gray to me.
Someone is just asking for the husband's tribute.
Anything but dad's color!
Oh, come on! You really want to do this? No super tricks. All right?
I love this.
Come on, you can do better than that.
This is so sweet. This just family being family. This is what I want from the show.
Guess there's no reason to hide it now that you both know he's Superman.
She just goes back at it. She's like, this is normal. That look. Ooh. You could tell it was CGI. It still looks pretty good. But you can definitely tell that's CGI.
Not appropriate.
Be honest, was there nudity involved?
Maybe when you guys are older.
Oh, come on! Come on!
Another time.
No, what?
Which are meant to protect you.
Yeah. Don't use my powers. Don't draw attention to myself. Oh, don't feed him after midnight.
Hey, it's important that we don't draw unnecessary.
You're not the only one worried
No,
about
but you
this.
sure have a funny way of showing it. Hey, honey.
Hey, man.
How did it go with Dr. Lawrence?
Oh, it's the therapy.
Why is it every time I see you, you're flirting with my girlfriend?
Look, I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn, that sucks.
Hey, guys. Wow. This place is really
He couldn't.
not changed.
So you decide to randomly drop by during 5th period? This wasn't random.
He could hear.
He was spying on us. What?
Spying was no. I mean, yes, but
How was your first day?
I tried following up on those reverse mortgages, but it turns out people aren't interested in talking to someone not from Smallville.
I mean, that is fair.
Do you remember the first time I caught you listening in on me?
How could I forget?
I'm sure it wasn't great.
What are the chances of you raising my allowance?
Nice try. We good?
Sure, whatever.
I think he's okay with John, maybe not Jordan so much.
Does this have anything to do with Morgan Edge?
Yeah, you're damn right it does. I'm hoping you can help me nail that bastard's ass to the wall.
Yes, we can do that. I'm Lois Lane. Well, she's Lois Lane.
Better learn to stay in your lane.
You better learn to be not a douchebag, or you may lose a finger or a eye, or, you know, your whole life.
What about your powers? I'll go easy. All right? Do you even know how to do that? Don't worry. And who wants to play some football?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
These guys think they can push us around. Well, guess what? Push them back.
Oh man. I have a bad feeling. I like the soundtrack. What?
You smiling now, bro?
That's not good though. Clark's gonna be so pissed. Damn. He's gonna break someone, like literally.
I'm practicing in the backyard with John. Oh, yeah, for sure. Every day.
You two are very unusual people.
Yes, that is true.
Sarah, your mom's coming in at like an EF4 right now.
Do you want to explain to me what happened back there?
Isn't it obvious?
Wait.
I quit the team.
Sophie bullies all of the kids in her class, and you can't go to bed without taking a pill.
I said that's enough. Look, grab your stuff, let's go. Now.
Damn.
We don't have the resources to run an investigation for weeks on end.
But you hired me to write this kind of story.
The fuck was that?
It's not baseless. We just finished talking to a source about him. We still haven't verified those claims.
Y'all be nice.
You think a car just blows up like that though, Kyle? Come on. You're a bigger idiot than I thought.
You know, I'm getting a little tired of everyone treating me like I'm some sort of ticking time bomb. You know Dad's gonna find out.
Yeah.
So what? I'm not doing anything wrong. Guess you got nothing to worry about then.
He's right though. Like, football is his thing. That's what he does. And you're Superboy. You gonna just try and take that from him too? He doesn't get the powers and he doesn't get to be a football player? Come on.
At least the boys are finally settling in. I hear Jordan's quite the football star.
Uh-oh. There it is.
Jonathan.
I don't want short stack, coach.
Short stack!
He's gonna break him.
All right!
Uh-oh.
Shouldn't have kissed Sarah. It wasn't cool. Apologize.
All right!
Wow. I actually wasn't expecting that.
You get fired, you bring us here. You know, I just wish you would go back to not being around anymore.
Damn.
I'm with you guys. I don't know what he was thinking. You too.
He didn't tell him either. Like, John didn't tell his parents either. I get it. Damn. Crushed it like some tin.
So, I'm gonna need to borrow your truck.
You gonna bring it back?
50-50.
Oh, maybe he actually feels normal?
I know that having powers is a total game changer, but what's the point of having something special if you're not actually allowed to be special?
I love John. He's a good character. He's probably my favorite. And like, I love Clark and Lois. I don't like this music. Makes me uneasy. Oh, what? Shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Damn. That sounds about right. Oh my god! This guy's got super strength. Holy F. kind of like the effects they were putting on that. Yeah, he's got more than just super strength. Oh my god, yeah. He's like, I got more powers. Let me use them on him.
You saw yourself turning into me.
That's not what I meant.
No, it's okay. It's true.
Oh, this is sad.
Always smile at your neighbor. Never let them see the heart inside.
Don't really think that's healthy.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
This is really nice.
I love you so much.
Oh, that was nice. I got some stuff to say about that and some things. But I'll save it till the end.
Look, I promise I won't get in the way. I'll do whatever job you need.
Not to mention he'll work for free.
You should have started with that, kid.
You sure about this?
No. But I've got to try.
All right, I gotta run. See you later, coach.
This is weird. Assistant coach Kent. I love it. Superman is like a soccer mom. Football dad, I guess.
Your dad seems like he's really struggling.
Yeah, Dad's the new assistant coach.
Do you need any help, Mr. Kent?
I loved how he
Hey, Coach gave me a jacket and I bought a hat.
bought a hat. I love it. I love it so much. He's just pretending it's heavy. And
Pretend like you need my help with this, all right?
Yeah, really heavy, really heavy. Ow! Too much? A little too big?
No.
Where'd you get this?
From the gas station near the motel. This feels big, doesn't it?
It is big. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is.
It's done. I'll call a team.
That's interesting. That is interesting. That guy wasn't just suit like strong. He had Superman's strength. I bet she just has laser vision. Unless I'm wrong. Unless they go like, Kryptonians. I have a feeling he's doing experiments like Morgan Edge. And he's trying these are Superman's power set, and Superman power set is going to be out there on people. And I think maybe like a single power for a single person, and maybe he's trying to figure out how to combine them. Maybe he's trying to make his own Superman, and all he can do is copy a single power at a time. I don't know, but that is interesting. That brings up a lot of possibilities. So the scene I want to talk about with Lana and Sarah, really good. I really enjoyed it, and I think the reason why I enjoyed it so much is it didn't feel dragged out. We could have dragged this out between Sarah and her Bob and them like being back and forth at each other's throats for a while, and that's what I feel like we would normally do with a drama TV show. And I'm glad that they didn't. They didn't drag it out. Like, really, this episode was the most prominent that you really seen them go at each other's throats, and then it was resolved by the end of the episode. And I like that. Like, we've always known that Sarah has been having a hard time with her family and stuff like that, but this is the first time we got to really see it. And there was something about just seeing it and having it resolved right away was really nice. Same thing with like Jordan and like getting on the football team, and like for a minute you think they're gonna be at each other's throats, John and Jordan, and it's resolved pretty quickly. Like, I'm sure Jordan, I don't know what they're doing with John, but it feels like John is having a hard, like John's getting the worst of it out of the bunch. And like now that his brother is going to be probably a star player. They're gonna. I feel like he's gonna keep getting pushed to the background, and at some point, the resentment will have to come up. I think. Although I really enjoy that they're every time they do fight, it's normal brother fights. Brothers fight and then they make up. Like a family fights and then they make up. That's how family goes for the most part. So I like seeing that. Um, that yeah, they can fight, but John always has Jordan's back. Um, and I hope they keep it that way because it'd be very simple with the way they're going to make John become like a bad guy or a villain because he's pushed down the wrong road. Maybe I don't know. It's just because everything that was his now is Jordan's. Jordan also has the superpowers. Like, what is gonna make John now? Like, other than his personality, which is great. But will he lose that because he's losing other pieces of him as well? I don't know. I for one though just like it. It's good. I can't wait to see what else they're gonna do with it, and with his character, and see if they're gonna keep him because they could do either. They could. Jordan being on the football team, great. Uh, it's a neat idea, although I think it because I think we've always been accustomed to Superman doesn't play sports, so yeah, no, he can do that because duh. And like I watched Smallville, so to me, my brain straight connected to like Clark wanting to play football and then not. Like I think he played football for a season. Did he play for the whole while it was all in? But then he eventually chose not to. I believe. I just don't remember. So you're accustomed to Superman not playing these sports, and you're like, yeah, okay, so his son's not going to play, and I like that he is going to, because we'll get to see some interesting things. I don't know where, like, how much he can control his powers, and if we will see him accidentally break someone on the field. On top of, I can't wait to actually see him come into his own, I guess, because that's what it feels like is happening is he's coming into his own. So some of the things he said when he was taking out the guys and when he was on the football field, it felt very like, wow, he's feeling good. Like he feels like himself, I guess, and he feels good. I don't know. There was something different about just I don't know him in general that I can't wait to see it go forward and what they can do with it, how confident they can make him, where they go, what roads they bring him. I can't. It's the same thing with Clark being on the team, like that, being the assistant coach. That gag was hilarious. Him just pretending, and like you're probably gonna not get like a lot of those gags, but you probably get a few of those gags, and like just I think seeing Clark out there will be fun and pretending to take on this football dad role slash like soccer mom role. I would love to see like Su- Superman, the soccer mom. You know what I mean? Like that's a neat idea. I don't know. It's interesting, but I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with Lois. Like everything is cool. Like we didn't even touch on the Luther stuff this time. Like there's so much going on in this show. Now that I think about it, like I'm really excited. Like you got the Captain Luther stuff from like a different dimension. You've got or reality or whatever you want to call it. You've got the Morgan Edge stuff, and like you got, and then you got the kid stuff. Like you literally got three different stories going on right now, and I can't wait to see how they all like intertwine and weave and eventually become one because that's how good stories work is you take a bunch of stories and you weave them together to make one. So other than that, I don't have too much else. The CGI at the beginning with the bridge wasn't amazing, but definitely looks better than some of the other CW shows. So yeah, and just like I don't know, seeing him with the paint on his hand from like coming from the paint fight, it's good. There was something heartwarming about it, even though it didn't look perfect. Um, but yeah, so why don't you let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Later.